Good evening, sir. Yes, welcome to the session. Sir, I think participants are still joining, so we'll wait for a couple of minutes and then we'll begin with the session. Sir, the participants are still joining. Will you wait for a few more minutes, sir? I think a minute or two. Sir, shall we begin with the session? Okay. So, good evening, everyone. First of all, before beginning the session, I would like to introduce our speaker, Dr. Sandeep Patil, to you all. Dr. Patil currently serves as the director of the India office at RWTH International Academy, which is an educational arm of RWTH Aachen University in Germany, which is one of the leading European technical universities. He is also an associated researcher at the Institute of Applied Mechanics at RWTH Aachen University. In addition to this, his work in Germany, Dr. Patil is deeply committed to his education in India as well. He is a visiting faculty at COEP Technological University in Pune and also shares his expertise at the Indian Institute of Management, Shirmore. With a strong academic foundation, rich international expertise, and passion for mentoring young minds, Dr. Patil is uniquely positioned to guide aspiring students in their global education and research. So, without any further ado, sir, I hand over this session to you, and I hope your guidance will enlighten all our students today.
Thank you, Janvi. Uh, it is my great pleasure to welcome all of you for this webinar on the understanding the RWTH GEC program and way to the master's degree program. Uh, yeah, I can see that the many of the students who are already done with the master's degree program applications and process, now there are many students who are looking for the next year intake. So this is very important presentation for those who are looking for intake 2026 or 2027 or onwards. Uh, yeah, so further any delay, I would like to start the presentation on the RWTH GEC and master's degree program. Before I go into the details with the GEC and master's degree program, I would like to give you a brief idea about RWTH Aachen University. So if you look at the RWTH Aachen University QS ranking according to 2025, it's 19th place into the mechanical manufacturing aerospace. And if you look at the overall ranking of this university is 99. That means we are talking about the technical university, which is in top 20 for mechanical and top 100 in the world for the overall ranking. So there is another ranking agency, which is a Workshop Oka, which is ranking RWTH as a first as a industrial engineering in the industrial engineering and second place for the mechanical and electrical engineering. Also, it is a part of TU9, so you must be knowing about the top 9 leading engineering technical institutions in the Germany. It is a part of it. It is also part of Idea League, so top 5 leading European university or technical universities in the Europe. Also, we do have a collaboration or strategic collaboration with the top level universities in the world. So if I'm especially talking about India, we do have a strategic partnership with the IIT Madras. Then we do have started now collaborations with other IITs, NITs, and some of the prominent universities in the India. So therefore, it is one of the best university for technical education, and many students are aiming for this university. In order to give some numbers from the university, we do have more than 47,000 students on campus. Out of these 47,000 students, more than 12,000 students are international students. That means almost 20 more than 20% students are international students, and they are coming from 138 countries. So you can see the huge diversity within the university campus. Also, we do have more than 6,000 so we do have the more than 6,000 graduates, and we do get always more than 10,000 new enrollment into the our program every year. Also, if you look at the staff, we do have more than 10,000 staffs, and out of that 553 professors. That means we are talking about many institutions, because every professor is representing one institution. So we have more than 260 institutions in the university, and total budget of this university is 1.1 billion of euros. So that means uh, if you're talking about any huge company, that's like budget of this university, and out of that 1.1 billion euros, 50% is coming from the industry. So that's a huge number, and that means we are talking about the really strong industry collaborations. So out of this, all the students, mainly students are in the engineering disciplines, so more than 60%, and then remaining are in the science, economics, and medicine. Okay, so where's Aachen? So RWTH Aachen University is in the triple countries border. So we are at the border of Belgium and Netherlands. However, we are in Germany. So even though you start in the morning in the Netherlands, going with a bicycle, almost like 10-15 minutes, and then you can have fresh fruits, and then you can go to the Belgium, have a dark chocolate and other things, and then you can come back in the evening to Aachen. So this is how the Aachen city is pretty close to the other countries. So even though if you look at the Germany, it's always closed on Sunday. So Sunday, no shopping, no other activities. But if you go to neighboring countries, so you can have a shoppings. All the shops and stores are open, so you can enjoy the shopping in neighboring countries. Of course, if you look at the other major cities in Germany, as well as neighboring countries like Brussels, Rotterdam, Amsterdam, they are pretty close to Aachen, so it's like 2 hours of driving. And then if you look at the Hamburg or Paris and Munich, Berlin, they are uh, pretty not so far away. I would say it's like 4 to 5 hours of driving distance, so which is really good and convenient to travel to the other cities. Okay, now I would like to talk about RWTH India office. So we do have the best. The responsibility for us is to have the best quality of students in the master's degree program, and also we are offering the research internship. Also, we are offering the guidance for the scholarship, research internship, and many other things. So one of our main important interests is to have the research-based collaboration with the other universities and industry. Okay, now I would like to talk about the master's degree program, because this is where I think ultimate aim of this webinar to go into the master's degree program, and to what it required is then GC program. Okay, so let's talk about the master's degree program. We do have a mini master's degree program in mechanical engineering. For example, computer-aided mechanical engineering, which is focusing on design, modeling, and simulations. So you just name the company and you will find the CAME student over there. So start from the Porsche, Mercedes to Bosch to other big names. You will find the CAME student, and this is one of the really good course. Most of the students are going to automobile, aerospace, and then going to the biomechanics also. Another mechanical engineering program is smart production engineering, where we do have 3 tracks. One is smart factory, where the focus is on industry 4.0. Then we do have the another the track, which is additive manufacturing, and third one is electric mobility. So if you are looking for the EV, then it's one of the best course available in Germany. Then the third one is robotic system engineering. It's not anymore fully mechanical, but if you look at the tracks, the first track you will see is design and development, so which is mainly towards the mechanical. The second track is going into the computer science direction, which is the data science and AI into robotics. This is also interesting. And third one, we're going into the electrical or electronics direction, which is the autonomous and signaling. So this is also interesting master's degree program. You can have it, and right now it's really highly in demand, and you will find these robotics engineers everywhere, from automation to programming to everywhere. The fourth one is textile engineering. Textile engineering is mainly from the material science direction, not from the fashion side. So the machinery required or the material required from the textile, this is what the focus of this master's degree program. There are some other master's degree program available which are going into the techno management direction, which is management and engineering into CAME program or computer-aided mechanical engineering, and MME into the production system. So these are the two master's degree program available into techno management direction. There are some additional master's degree program which are into the direction of resilience civil engineering, then MPA European studies, and third one, which is a brand new, which is a battery system engineering. And interestingly, if you accept the civil engineering and public administration, all other remaining programs are with the GRE requirement. And interestingly, the battery system engineering is not even required GRE, but GC is a mandatory to get in this program. So therefore, it is interesting now to see the why we need to have the GC program. However, before I go into the details, I would like to give the idea about the scholarship, because this is what important, because many of the students are in the process of the completing the formalities and going for the visa. And next year, students are also looking for this scholarship for the master's degree program. So we do have a scholarship availability from the DAT as well as RWTH database. I can list few of them like Deutsche Stipendium, then Konrad Stiftung, and many other scholarships are available, which are available for all German universities. But now, if I'm talking about the specifically scholarship for this class wise, what we represented now are the women in engineering, high potential student grant, network engineering network grant. So these are the typical scholarship available for us for the particular class. So this is available. This is scholarships are offered from the RWTH International Academy. Okay, now I would like to talk about the research assistant job also. This is also interesting, and you can get in touch with us for the more details. But to just to give the idea, I also did my master's degree from Stuttgart, so I can tell you from my experience, it is important to go for the student assistant or research assistant jobs in order to make the networking, in order to get the discipline in your regular schedule, as well as it is important to get connect with the German professors and German culture. I remember I started my part-time job or research assistant job with the Professor Market in 2008 September. Until now, I've been working with him. So this is what kind of networking will help you, or your future plans with Germany will be secured with this research assistant job. Of course, the today's main important interest for all the attendees and for us is GEC program or RWT GEC program. So what is this program? This program one can say as a pathway program or master's qualification program. This program offers 5 preparatory courses, and you need to have like a academic standard. Just to give the idea, in typically in RWTH Aachen University, we do have 180 credit undergraduate programs. Now, if I compare with Indian universities, we do have 160 credit program. So that means missing 20 credits, as well as even though name suggests same, we do have different content. So just to give the idea, we always study scalar or vector, but we never study tensors, and tensor is a part of the undergraduate studies. Also, to give the another examples, we are always focused on statics problem, but not the dynamics. So these are the missing things will help you in the GC to understand and get overcome the concept of the same, and then it will be easy for smooth landing into the master's degree program. Therefore, preparation for the master's degree program will be fulfilled 100% with this GC program. And as we always say that it's 100% online program, and this 100% online program means student can learn from anywhere at their convenience. And of course, we are providing the 30 credit points which will be awarded from RWTH Aachen University, and one can consider as an undergraduate study master's degree program, and this is a bridging course with it's kind of mini diploma of 30 credit points. So therefore, it is very interesting program which you can take and have the smooth landing into the master's degree program. We are offering many GC modules. So for example, fundamentals of mechanism theory and machine dynamics or robotics, to machine design, to even we are offering the mechanics one. Whatever the course you choose, accordingly this GC modules will be available for you. You are required to complete 5 modules, but it is totally depending upon what is your desired master's degree program. Example, if you would like to go to the computer aided mechanical engineering, you need to study the thermodynamics, then machine design 2, mechanics 3, and then mathematics 3, and one you can choose of your interest. Similarly, robotics will have 5 different courses, and battery system also have the different 5 courses. So typically you can choose 5 courses and pass them, and then you can go for the master's degree program. So what are the typical documents needed for the application? We needed the university transcript. If you don't have transcript, you can have mark sheets all together and we can make one PDF. Letter of intent, this is also interesting and important for us to understand your motivation to go for this program. Then proof of language proficiency, if you have an IELTS or TOEFL, that's good. If you don't have to worry. You can get the letter from the professor from your university mentioning that medium of instruction was English. So that's what you needed. Also, we addition to these important documents, you need to have the CV. If your work experience is good, if you don't, then it's not going to be hurdle you. But you can have a letter of recommendation from the professor. It is recommended, but if you have any other recommendation letter you would like to attach, you are welcome. Okay, so what are the major advantage with this RWTH GEC program? You don't have to give the GRE. GRE is waived off. Your admission to the desired master's degree program is confirmed. Even you will get the conditional admission letter. Then 50% scholarship available for the master's degree program to the student who are going to be the best student from India. So that student need to pass all the preparatory 5 courses in first attempt, and he has to be the top student from India. So this is what the requirement for the getting 50% scholarship. But more important than this three advantage, what I believe is you will get the smooth landing into the master's degree program. This is what important, I believe. Whatever the anxiety you will get it in the first semester itself, you will get rid of. So here you will get the first hand experience with the exams. So how you prepared for the course and how the exam was, you will get that experience in India itself. It will give you the learning curves, how to prepare for the exam, how the German professors are expecting you to prepare for the exam. Also, you will get the good networking with the professors, because they are teaching to you a live lectures. So you can take the first step towards the networking with this GC program. Also, you will get to know about the German culture, German style of studying, as well as you will get to know about the other friends who are coming from different countries like China, then Latin America and other countries, Middle East also. So you will get overall a good let's say package what you are looking for in order to start your master's degree program in Aachen University. So I would like to just give the rough idea about the schedule, how it is going to be happen. So let's say right now we are looking for the application. So application deadline will be the middle of June, or sometimes we stretch to the first week of July. But I would highly recommend ASAP, because we do have limited scholarship for the GC program. And I would like to mention here we do have scholarship for cooperative universities. We do have 50% scholarship. Also, we do have a scholarship for the freelancers who are coming from the other universities. We do have scholarship, but these are the limited seats. So you can come up and you can discuss, or you can contact us with all the means, and then we can provide you the picture about the scholarship. Okay, now I would like to talk about the rough schedule, how the my GC program will be. So GC program is going to start from the middle of July till October end. During this time period, German professors are going to come online. They're going to give the lectures and exercise. You need to learn it, and you can need to practice it. And in November and December, it's a typical time period where the exams will be conducted. Okay. During the preparation itself, or live lectures, live exercises, July till October, every course will be like a blocked course, like a intensive course. So once the course is start, it will be finished in 1 week or 2 weeks. Then once this course is finished, then another course will start. So it's like an intensive course which is going to happen in 1 week or 2 weeks. And as I said, we do have two guests here today, Rahul Kulkarni and Sharayu Zirape, who have done their GEC model successfully with all courses they passed in the GEC, and they are flying in September for the different master's degree programs. So they will share their experiences also. But I can tell you from the India office side, we will provide you the good number of students for your preparation for the exams, or even just to get the idea about how to prepare and what to do. Even though old question papers, we will provide all the informations to you through this our old students, or let's say student contact, or let's say GC program students contact details will provide to you. Okay, and typically in the month of December or 2nd of December, portal will be open for the master's degree program. That means now once you apply for the apply for the GC program, you will do the GC program, and then at the end you will give the exam, and then you will enroll into the, or let's say go into the master's degree program application in December. And typically in month of February itself, you will get the admission letter. So this is very smooth and very well defined process if you go for the GC program. So therefore, I would highly recommend. I know some of you might be studying, or some of you might be doing your job. So let's say you missed some of the lectures. The same lectures will be live recorded, and you can find it in the learning portal, as well as you'll be find the pre-recorded sessions also. You'll find the lecture notes. You'll find the question banks also in your learning portal. So you'll be equipped, or you'll be having available all the resources to learn these 5 courses. Of course, with this, I would like to give the rough idea why you should join the master's degree program at Aachen University. So if you look at the statistic, what we have, that will give us confidence that why we are promoting master's degree program of RWTH Aachen University. Almost 21% students get the job even before they submit their master's thesis. That means 1 out of 5 students are getting job even they are not done with their master's degree program. So absorption rate is 1 out of 5, and 90% students are getting job within the first 6 months once they passed out. So that means most of the students are getting placed within a very short time period. That's why you'll find the employability ranking of this university is quite high. And you can see the alumni of RWTH Aachen University, where they are going. 70% RWTH alumni are staying in Germany, 15 in home countries, and then 15 overseas. But I can tell you from my experience, this is overall RWTH alumni. But if you look at Indians, then most of the Indians, almost like 100% Indians, are staying in Germany for at least for 4 to 5 years, and then they go to the overseas, or they go back to India. So this is how the rough distribution for the employability and alumni network of RWTH Aachen University. I would like to take this opportunity to promote our German language courses also. We do have a A1, A2, and combination of all the courses. So you can get in touch with us, and we can provide the more details about the German language courses, what we do have available, and what are the courses are coming in near future. With this, I would like to just give you also some more picture about the what are the other activities we have been doing. So like a technical clubs, like you can see here the Zonenwagen left hand bottom corner. This is one of the best team. Also, we have a formula team and other technical competitive teams are also available with us at Aachen. Also, we are really having good facilities for the people who are fitness freaks. So you can join the different clubs and organizations in order to have the great experience of technical as well as fitness. Also, you are not going to miss India, because we do have the different festivals, different let's say fairs available, or traditional activities available in Aachen in a really grand scale. So we celebrate Holi to Diwali to even carnivals also. So you can see here some of the few pictures, and also you can enjoy the suburb of Aachen nicely. Yeah, with this I would like to give the brief idea about the summer school also. Yes, with this, I would like to say thank you very much. And now I would like to invite Mr. Rahul Kulkarni, who is now student for our MEPS course, which is a Management and Engineering into Production System. He has passed all the modules successfully, and he's one of the great supporter of India office also. So therefore, I would like to ask him to give his experience or share his experience with all of you. And I would like to now stop my screen sharing. Rahul, yeah, thanks a lot for joining. And now I would like to ask you to share your experience with all the students.
Yes, sir. Yes. Firstly, I thank Dr. Sandeep Patil, sir, for giving me a chance to share my experiences with all the upcoming students and their parents and the all attendees. So, thank you, Dr. Patil, sir, and India office also. So, when I was in my final year, I started for hunting universities as I'm a mechanical background. I have completed my BTech in mechatronics and automation engineering. So it is by default set like we think of Germany first, like it is an automobile manufacturing and a lot of things. So that is the thing first we go with Germany. And during my final year, I met Dr. Patil in my university, and we had a discussion over the cases of what all things we have, like the courses for masters in Germany. So at that time in RWTH, there were the courses which were both amalgamation of technical background as well as management background. So that was the first thing which I loved very much because that was my plus point which I knew it. After that, going through GRE or anything, it was a straightforward. Then I got to introduce about GEC. So the GEC is a bridge course which is very much helpful, which I went through. The plus point for first is like the standards of each every country is different. So during that we need to match our standards when we go after masters directly. So during the master's thesis, master program, what happened for the first semester, we first get set up just for matching the levels or standards with the university level. In GEC, when we go, we get to know the knowledge priority. We get to know the standards of the professors, what the professors exactly want from the students is the things we get to know. The fourth thing is we connect to many of our senior students, pass out students, working students, or the students which are still studying there. So a great network is built earlier. Next point is totally we are dedicated to the university. We did not hunt for another universities, and we have a good guidance. We have good setup of RWTH International Academy India office in Pune. So the team India office is very much strong from day one, from application for GC until you reach there and post that. You have a great connect from India office. We have a lot of people working with India office. A strong support from Dr. Patil is always there, no doubt about that at all. So that is a very much important thing. Now I'll tell about my subjects which I did in my GEC. So my favorite one I'll start with was my mechanics 3. Dr. Franz Baumer, amazing professor. I loved him very much. Even I love him till date because the way of teaching is amazing. We had very much interactive sessions with Dr. Franz Baumer. So he was amazing in teaching. So from day one, he just told like, don't run behind the final answer. Get to know the concept. So the aim was to make your conceptual clarity during your engineering, which you missed, should be completed in your GEC course. So that is the first thing. Secondly, we had various sessions, extra sessions as per the request with Franz Baumer sir. So he used to take sessions for that, for solving numericals and all. Secondly, my favorite subject was machine design too. Tim Cook professor, amazing person, knowledgeable person, and every time. So during his live sessions, we had very much interactive sessions. In the afternoon time, we had the sessions which were totally MCQ based. So the second sessions were kept for how you should be prepared for the exams which we are going to face in November's time. So that was the thing. So the thing which I found was GC is just not a completion of courses or just to reach the RWTH, but the methodology you should follow for further your master's degree is very much important. And the thing is a step-by-step process. So basic knowledge first, conceptual clarity, how you should face the exam, how you should go accordingly, and the further things are very much clear. We have various pre-recorded sessions. We have timetable setup. So it is expected to reach out to the pre-recorded sessions and go through it, because that gives some kind of background to us for the live sessions upcoming. So that is the main thing. Like, you, even the thing is, you can contact the university professors or the GEC professors. They do reply you, they give you some extra knowledge information, so it is not a problem at all that there's no link thing. So the thing which I loved about GEC is when we complete a GEC, we don't get the results at that moment itself. But as we are a GC student, we start with our master's application. So we have a complete good schedule planned from the start of GC until master's program. So by that we start our application. If we have any kind of doubt, if we need any kind of support from India office, we are able to connect easily and we get good response, and we get individual guidance also. So that is the same thing, like new things which have got to know APS introduction. So what, there are many questions related to APS which students also don't know, and in from end of parents also I can understand. So even guidance is given from India office, then application, then scholarships. So in case of scholarships, RWTH is very good, as you have good background from GEC. You are prioritized for the scholarships also. You have good connects with your seniors, your professors there also. As and when you go for your visa process also, you get good guidance from India office, Dr. Patil sir. So that is amazing thing. So step by step, at each and every moment, you are guided, you are messaged, you are personally called upon what things you should get completed. So it is my honor, and I would like many students to join GEC. We have good guidance for that, and definitely RWTH University is the top university which comes into under the canopy of TU9 universities. So I like it very much. Also, I welcome all the people for attending the session. Yes, thank you, sir, from my end.
Yes, Rahul, thank you very much for your warm words and yeah, telling your experience, because that was important for the students who are planning for the GEC program to understand from the first-hand experience person. So thank you very much, and I would like to ask now Sharayu to give the idea about her experience with the GEC program. Interestingly, Sharayu completed her bachelor into electronics and telecommunication from Cummins College, and altogether from the electronics telecommunication to going into the robotics. Of course, she's planning to go to the data science and AI for the moment. Might be she switched to the signal autonomous and signaling, but for the moment, going to the robotics was like a big change for her. So she studied thermodynamics, she studied mechanics 3, and she did amazing. I mean, she completed all her 5 modules, and this was like a interesting to see. And that's why thanks a lot, Sharayu, for joining this webinar. I would like to request you to share your experience. That's the like a different background without any mechanical thing, and to going into the robotics and doing it well. So please share your background.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you, sir. I think Rahul has covered most of the part. So I will just tell my experience coming from a different background. So yeah, hello all. My name is Sharayu. I will be joining Robotic Systems Master's Program in RWTH Aachen for this winter semester. So for my background, I have done BTech in Electronics and Telecommunication. Then I worked for a few years in Boeing as an application developer, so in IT field. But then I decided I want to switch and I want to go in robotics. So last year when I got to know about the GC program from Patil sir, I thought I should enroll for it. The subjects included in this program were actually in mechanical domain, as Rahul also told you, machine design, mechanics, or thermodynamics. So these subjects were kind of new for me, which is why it was not that easy in the start. Not only the concepts were new, but also the method of teaching, the way they have designed their content. Uh, that was in German style, not in German language, but a different. That is the German style. So that was new for me, but I think I got all the help which I needed. Uh, on top of the recorded sessions which we had in the portal, we had live lectures, also doubt clearing tutorials, and I think sufficient course material was provided for us so that it was not very difficult to complete the program. About the exams also, I think we have two attempts. One was in November to December. Then the second attempt we had, and which we'll have next year, it will be from somewhere in Jan end to March. So I think you'll get sufficient time to prepare for the exams, provided from the starting you sincerely complete the coursework and attend the lectures, and also clear out your doubts. I think whatever help you will need will be provided here. And yeah, all the best for your exams and for your course. Hope to see you all next year. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
thank
Over
you
to you.
much, Sharayu. And yeah, I think the session is open for the question and answers. So if you guys have any questions, please post it into the comments and then we'll answer it. Yes, you can let us know about any doubt about the course content or anything. I think by the time I will ask Rahul to share his experience with the first course when he was attempted with the exam, how he prepared and how was the question paper and how was the result. So it's just like a complete story, start from preparation to results.
Okay, so I'll start my first subject, which was as usual my favorite one, mechanics 3. So first day it was a bit difficult to understand the process, how exactly the professor used to. So as we are used to our Indian standards, so it was a bit difficult for me for first 2 days maximum, I can say. Then as we get connected with our remaining GC students also, then we get to know the formulas and all thing, the basic thing. And afterwards, as and when I started talking during the live sessions with professor, I felt more easy and I got comfortable with that. So as and when he used to, the thing which is very much important like which I learned is day to day sincere study. So that is the main thing. So either if you go by that way, it is not a problem at all that you might face any kind of crisis during your examination or any kind of tension. So it is straightforward. You have various like sums given from the professor. You a lot of practice sets are available. You can either ask him to cross check, verify it. You have many students. The portal GC portal is very much useful, as you have pre-recorded sessions, you have uploaded notes there. You can communicate with all the students who are to the GC from Latin America, China, India, everywhere. You can connect easily. So that things happen. And when it comes to the exam, I was more tense, like that this is my first exam, I have to give it in German standard. But by hook or crook, I did very good in mechanics 3 and I received first one grade. So I topped in mechanics 3, which I love very much, because the thing which is very much important, first get to know the subject easily, communicate it. During my practice sessions, I used to get answers wrong, but professor told me, let the answers get wrong, that is not a problem, but the things which you have wrote there, that is the conceptual clarity, the step by method, the process which I am following. So how my brain should work when this question arises is very much important in that case. So that is very much important thing. Timely. In case of German, it should be like you should follow the time strictly during your lectures, during your examination, everything. You should be well prepared for that. Like last moment preparation won't work at all. Your sincerity, your consistency will definitely prove yourself to and will make good results at end. So that is an amazing thing. You can connect to the professors, and we have a good rapport with the professors. So that is the main point which helps us to achieve good scores in GEC program.
Yes, Rahul, thank you very much. I think there are questions started coming. Rishabh, hi Rishabh. He's talking about the what are the scores are eligible to attend the scholarship, and please share the data. So Rishabh, so theoretically there are many scholarship available. If you are talking about only GEC scholarship, we are trying to promote the GEC by two ways. One is one single scholarship from India office for the GEC student in order to have the 50% scholarship, that's like a 12,000 euro, which is awarded to the student who is going to complete all the courses in the first attempt, and he should be the best for that particular year. So let's say you're trying for this year and then you're the best student and all the courses are attended, all the courses attended courses, you give the exam and you were successful, that's it. Then there's no let's say other eligibility criteria for the same. And data, I think I could connect you to the student uh, who knows about this scholarship in more detailed way. I'll connect you personally. Any other student who has a question? It seems like everything is clear, so I think we can. Okay, okay. So I think we can stop here. First of all, thanks a lot to Rahul and Sharayu for their valuable time, and yeah, thanks to India office team also, especially Janvi who started, and Sanjana who made this all the arrangement. So thank you very much, and surely we are looking for your inquiries with the contact information which is provided into the comment. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening, and see you soon. Bye.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, India office, and thank you all the upcoming students for sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.